Yeso, New Mexico doesn't announce itself. You can drive for miles across the flat, pale plains of eastern New Mexico with nothing but sky and scrub. And then, almost without warning, it's there, sitting quietly along US Route 60 as if time forgot to finish the job. The land tells you why it's called Yeso. The soil is chalky and light, gypsum-rich earth that gives the place a washed-out look, especially under the harsh sun. Even the creek nearby carries the same name, a reminder that the ground itself shaped the town's identity long before people tried to make a life here. Yeso was born in 1906, not from hope or ambition, but from necessity. The Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad pushed its steel line across this empty stretch of New Mexico, and steam locomotives needed water. Yeso became a stop, a practical dot on the map where trains paused, workers settled, and a town took shape almost by accident. A depot, houses, a school, small businesses. By the 1940s, a few hundred people called this place home. Life here was never easy. Farming fought against poor soil and mineral-heavy water. Ranching survived, but barely. Still, people stayed because the railroad stayed. Until it didn't. When steam gave way to diesel, trains no longer needed water stops. The reason for Yeso's existence evaporated almost overnight. Families left. The school closed in the 1960s. Houses were boarded up or abandoned where they stood. Wind and dust moved in where children once played. Today, Yeso feels suspended between living and dead. A handful of residents remain, scattered among a few occupied homes. The post office still operates, stubbornly open, the last official heartbeat of the town. Around it sit the remnants, collapsed roofs, empty buildings, weathered wood bleached nearly white by decades of sun and sand. There's no Main Street bustle, no sound except wind, distant traffic, and sometimes the low call of cattle. The railroad tracks still cut through, but trains don't stop anymore. They pass through like ghosts themselves, reminders of what once mattered here. Yeso isn't a place you visit for attractions. You come for the silence, for the feeling that you're standing in a story that never quite ended, just thinned out, faded, and left behind. It's not fully a ghost town, but it's close enough to make you lower your voice when you step out of the car, as if the land is still listening. The most unsettling structure in Yeso is a large two-story building that once served as a motel, restaurant, general store, and museum. From the outside, it looks worn but unremarkable. Inside, the ground floor is filled with debris, overturned furniture, broken glass, and scattered personal items left behind in a hurry. The air feels heavy, as if the building itself is holding its breath. The second floor is far worse. Upstairs rooms are dark and decaying, their doors hanging open. One room, marked with disturbing graffiti, immediately puts visitors on edge. The space feels wrong, oppressive, cold, and charged with an unexplainable dread. Paranormal investigators report sudden nausea, anxiety, and the feeling of being watched, even when the room is empty. Many refuse to stay there for more than a few seconds. Throughout the building, unexplained sounds are common. Slow, dragging noises echo across the floor at night, even though no one else is inside. Footsteps can be heard moving from room to room. Doors that were left open are sometimes found shut. Voices, quiet and indistinct, have been reported coming from empty hallways. The rest of Yeso offers no comfort. The old white schoolhouse stands alone in the middle of town. It is a single large hall,
bare and silent, yet many people describe a dark presence inside. The temperature drops suddenly when entering, and some claim to hear movement behind them despite the emptiness of the room. The silence there feels unnatural, as if something is listening.
The rock house was the only abandoned building in Yeso that had been boarded up. Bugs didn't realize it was missing its roof. From the outside, it looked sealed, protected, different from the rest.
Okay guys, hello, welcome to Yeso, New Mexico. It's real windy today, and I'm gonna try to take my drone up. So we're gonna explore Yeso for a little bit. I'm gonna go inside this Mesa hotel here. It's real windy, so I don't know how it's gonna do with my drone. You know, my drone, I mean, I'm not a real expert on flying drones, so we'll see. But let's check it out. I haven't been out here in a while, so we'll see how it looks. This town is there's really no one here. Maybe like two houses that people still live. It's always full of clutter, as you guys can see. Let's check out the back room here. This is the back room. There's a back door. There used to be a door here, but they blocked it off. This is to the outside here. You guys can see all those houses out there. They're pretty much abandoned. And then this is the main hall. Excuse me. I imagine this used to be the restaurant, and maybe this was the dining area. There's like a storage space, and there's a lot of debris, like furniture and stuff like that. And then the creepy part is the upstairs. It's floors, and you can see there's a lot of debris. And this is the upstairs right here, guys. That goes upstairs. And the last time not the last time, but the one time we came out here, this door upstairs opened by itself. And it wasn't windy or anything, so I don't know. It's kind of real creepy. So we're gonna go upstairs and check it out real quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time out here. I've come here many times, but check it out. Okay. So this is the upstairs here. So this is one of the rooms. I'm not sure what this was here, and I believe this was the part where they had all the rooms, and you can see the frames. The walls are gone, but you can see the frames where all the rooms were. I'm going down the hall, and then each one has rooms, and like this one here, you can see part of the wall here. It's real windy. I can feel the wind even inside here. And then here's another room. You can see that wall there. This is the rock house where I had a dream. An old lady appeared to me in a dream in this rock house. We'll check it out here in a little bit. Let's go across to the other room. The other room is creepy. It says no rapes allowed downstairs. So weird. Okay. So we'll check out this space here. There's a mattress there. This must have been the restroom. The restroom here. There's a chair right here. And then this was the rape room apparently. It says rape room. And there's a mattress here. The last time we came here, there was like all these undergarments, female underwear and bras and everything here. But someone removed them. And then this is the large room. There's a door here that goes to nowhere. It kind of ends. I mean, if you step out, you'll be falling. So I'll go ahead and open it just to give you an idea. See? Pretty good drop. If you're here at night and you open the door and try to step out, it's going to be a pretty good fall. The Mesa motel / museum / general store / restaurant. Downstairs is where we heard dragging noises. Myself and a friend came out here, and we both heard them. So they were real noises. And then it was during the night, and we went outside, and there was nobody outside. I'll show you most of this open area here. And we're standing right here by this window here. And of course, it was dark outside. But we heard the sound coming from out there. It's a car. Not many cars go by, especially on the weekdays. Today's weekend is Sunday. So, you know, it tends to be more traffic. So I'll show you a little bit more. There's a fridge there. An old style fridge. There's a window. There's like a motor there. More of the furniture here. Okay, this thing is full of tumbleweeds here. The back door. I'll probably come out of the back door here. Check out that rock house. Okay. There's that door that went to that room we went in. And there's this room here made out of rock. We'll check out that rock house. There's this well. I also had some information on this well. I didn't know this well was here until someone sent me a message saying that there was something in here in this well. And it's pretty deep. There's no water inside, but it's pretty deep in there. Looks like a huge area, so I'm not sure. But I'm sure that was a well, according to the message I got. Someone sent me a text message from California. They told me they lived over here, and they asked me if I checked the well. So I don't know. Next to the hotel. So just give you. There's my car over there. So we'll give a little stroll over here. And I think this room is full of tumbleweeds. There's really not much here. There's a bed. So it's just full of tumbleweeds. Rock house. So we'll go inside this little schoolhouse. Anyways, I stayed here at one night. I tried to stay here one night, and I parked right here, right over here. And I woke up late at night. I was in my travel RV. A van is a van, RV travel van, and I heard footsteps. Something woke me up, and I could hear footsteps outside. It was really dark, and then someone kind of knocked on the door. So I went outside and I didn't see anybody. I don't know if someone was messing with me or what. But anyways, I just went and stayed at one. Okay, gotta be careful walking in here because the wood on the floor is real frail. Okay, I'll post a picture, but I found a picture on the internet that was taken a long time ago, and right here they had like all these drawings in black, and then all these rocks stacked up like a ritual of some kind, and they drew that red and black. Someone else drew that body there, and then this picture here, it looks like it's the same people, but the red, someone cut that part of that red and the black symbols. The people that were doing these rituals are the ones that wrote that. If anybody knows what that means, let me know. And then this is another room here. Maybe the principal's office, I don't know. Okay, we'll check a couple of houses here. She's got to be careful walking out. Make sure I don't go through the wood and the floor. Okay, an old fence that used to be here, but it's no longer necessary. Okay, we'll try that door. Sometimes it just feels like I hear voices, man. It's probably just the wind. Okay, let's go inside here, see what we see. Okay, not much. House is still standing, made out of adobe. So that's what it looks like. And then the other part of the house is all the roof is caved in. We'll take a look. See, that's all that wood. That's the roof. And it caved in. Okay, let's go out the same way we came in from. Over there. Here. Let's check out this house, and then we'll go to that white one over there. I don't think I've ever been to that white. And that looks like a well. Bring it down. Right there, that looks like some kind of a well. So let's check this out. See what's in here. Looks like the roof caved in. Gotta be very careful here. For animals and structure of the building. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it looks like all the roof has caved in. It's not much. This one is ready to fall. Okay. Crawled under. Let's go through the back. Alright, so here's a door to that one that we just saw. Just caved in. Look at the roof. Okay. Let's go check out that White House. Man, I don't think I've ever been in this house in the past. I can't believe it. There's a door over there. Like a patio slab. So here's this house. And these houses have small rooms. And it's also made out of adobe. And then there's another room that has a front door. There's a front door right there. That one there. There's another room over here. Let me see. Real small room here. There's the front door. So anyways, this is what this one looks like. Kind of gives you an overall view of the room. So let's get to the front door and head back. So we're gonna check out this post office. It says Yeso, New Mexico at elevation 48,000 feet. Looks like someone broke glass there. Or it broke by the wind, I don't know. It's like a big building. And then it's got padlocks. But I was told that that this part here was a auto shop right here. It's got the whole front wall caved in. So we're gonna go inside here and check it out. That Jeep is over there at that house where the little guy lives. The RVs. We'll check it out. It's made out of rock. Building is made out of rock here. You can see an old stove. A couple of old stoves here. And other stuff. See if there's a way to get to the other building through here, through the back here. Yeah, looks like there's a path through here. Let's check it out. There's railroad tracks, and every time I come here, I hear the trains go by. So it looks like it's a fairly busy train tracks. That's probably like a little pump station there. I don't know what this is. So let's check it out. Got a room. There's a hole. There's a tunnel right here. I don't know what it is. Like maybe it's a well. Probably a well. Okay. The back to the other building we just came out of. And there's this room here. Let's check out this. I don't know what this is. It looks like it was a house at one time. One of the bedrooms. The bed is still there. Closet, yep. That's definitely a closet. Bathroom here on the right. Now there's a tub. Oh shit, I heard something. Okay. Got this bedroom, closet. Here's a bedroom here. Check it out. Ironing board, huh? This is the kitchen here. There's the sink is still there. Okay, it's one of the big master bedroom, I would assume. And it had a door to the back. Okay. And what is this? This must have been the part of the, I don't know what this was. It's like a checkout place. And there's, well, there's like a couch over there. But this is like a display thing right here, like a display shelf with little windows. It's got like some sort of, maybe a cooler of some type. And then this is probably part of the post office, but I didn't go in this other room. So there's a way to get in. I have to go around. There's all kinds of, they have post office stuff here. All this paper on the floor. Has to do with the post office. Let's check this room out. There's the front of the post office. A lot of drawers. What is this here? Like a lantern thing? You see it? Okay, let's check out the other big area there that I missed. This roof caved in. Let's check this place. This place is huge. Huge. Part of the post office, I imagine. Okay. There's another roof that goes to that house, which is explored. And here's more of this. More of this room here. Part of the post office, I imagine. Okay. All right. Okay. It's really dark. I'm gonna check out this place here. It's really dark inside. Probably just storage, like lockers kind of deal. Lockers, kind of. Okay. Here's another view from this side. Kind of gives you an idea. Okay, let's get out. Okay. Alrighty. Sounds like a motorcycle. Okay, we're gonna go back outside through this shop. That's what it was. Here it is. Pretty cool, interesting building. Look at the roof. Big old boards. This sucker was made well, man. But it's still fixable. You just got to redo that wall that fell down.